Hi everybody, this is day 6 video that I'm starting with my new life, and I kind of want to come on here today to talk a little bit about how I've been truly not talking about my old life. I've been doing really good. There might have been certain times that I talk about things that I did when I was younger, but I'm really trying hard not to bring up anything about any of my relationship with my ex or anything that has to do with the guy that I was truly in love with. But it's been hard. There's certain days that I kind of talk some with my one son, and I'll bring up the past with his dad, but I really have been trying hard not to bring up anything. I know deep in my heart that everything that I've been put through here on this earth has been a lesson. Um, and whether it's with a person, whether it's a lesson I learned while I'm doing a job, whether it's a lesson learned when I lost a job, um, everything I always feel is like a lesson. And what I call is Earth School here, because I feel like as divine beings, you come down here to experience experiences and to be the best that we can be. And when I first realized about my spiritual stuff, I totally went crazy. Like I totally started like researching everything, learning everything, telling my boys about it, basically thinking, well, if I'm like this, they're going to be like this, and they need to learn how to do this. And I started pushing it on everybody, which was wrong. And I didn't realize that, because now I know that I've gotten 3 years in my journey, that everybody's on their own journey and everybody will come to their own awakening, and maybe they won't awaken. Not every person is supposed to awaken here um, this time, and everybody has free will. So everybody can just up and do whatever they want. But I'm consciously, subconsciously trying to always ask myself what I should do, where I should go. I watch the synchronicities. I try to look for the signs. I've really been trying with my new life and learning that it's addictions that are totally keeping me stuck sometimes, because I used to get on YouTube and watch basically stuff about spiritual stuff, because I stopped watching television after I got a divorce, because I thought that's just not good for me, because television is so not good. It's so negative, but and the news is so negative. But I learned about the spiritual stuff, and so I started learning a lot about spiritual stuff, and what I call, I guess you could say, like a rabbit hole I went down, and learn a lot of stuff. And don't get me wrong, I am grateful for everything. Everything's a lesson, everything's a learning. But I realized that was an addiction of learning more about my spiritual stuff and just trusting my inner knowing and just trusting what I know inside. And I think with me sometimes is I listen to certain people and certain things that I shouldn't have, and I know I shouldn't have, and that's fine too. And I feel like that's a lesson in it. Um, but it's really all about what we know and what we like. It's like our inner knowing. Like we know deep down in what we need to do here. We know our journey. I mean, I feel like I'm on my journey. Sometimes I question where I'm going or what I'm doing, but it always turns out and it always ends up being great. And I'm believing more in magic and believing more of miracles that can happen. And I know they can happen. I've seen them in synchronicities. I've seen them when I was on my trips with my mom. My mom's seen them. She's believing more now, which she totally didn't believe the spiritual stuff at all. But I really feel like I'm getting better with just understanding the addiction part of my life and not getting on my phone all the time and not wanting to look at my YouTube or not wanting to look at I used to look at Facebook. I don't look at Facebook. I don't look at Instagram. I try to stay off of that. I truly just try to stay in the now moment. And I know that's what we're supposed to do, is just be in the now moment. But I'm going to be honest, sometimes being in the now moment can be a little difficult because you just don't know where your next turn is going to be. And that's where the trust and faith comes in. And I'm learning to trust and have faith. And just like these videos, like I was so scared when I first started these videos, clear back in my last section of getting past my fears, that I could barely even look in the screen when I'm talking. But now I seem to have no problem. Like, it doesn't bother me. And I feel like I will be in a point in time up in front of people talking and telling about spiritual stuff. And I know I'm a healer, and I know I'm here to heal this planet. And I used to think that I was here to help people, which I truly do believe I'm here to help people in my own kind of way. But mainly is to heal myself and to get myself better, to be more in tune with my body, to know where I'm going. And when I'm better, then I can help other people. And I know healing is basically you heal your own self. Like, yeah, I'm a healer, but it's my energy around you, but you have to believe in your healing because you're the only one that can heal yourself. Like, yeah, we might be healers, and everybody is basically a healer, but not everybody can heal certain ones. Not people are strong healers, but you have to truly believe. If you don't believe, you're never gonna heal. And that's simple. I mean, that's it. Like, just like you believe that you're going to be a millionaire, if you don't truly believe you're going to be a millionaire, you're never going to be one. You know what I mean? You really have to believe. And that's where I'm coming into my life right now, to truly believe that that will happen for me, and I will get my house that I want, actually far away from my family. But sometimes I think, and I get a little bit worried about that, but that's fear. And I know that I shouldn't fear, because I know wherever God wants me to be, or the universe, I will be, and I will be guided, and I will go. And I will have to be okay with that, whether I'm around my family or not around my family. And I just trust and have faith that if I do get to where I'm going, and I know I will eventually, it hasn't turned out for me yet, and that's fine. It's in divine timing. But when I do, I really hope that my family will come and live there. But if they don't, that's fine too, because everybody has their place on this earth that they want to go and do and live and see. Because I remember meeting a girl, and I did a journey up on Mount Shasta, which is in California. And that mountain was magical, like just so magical. And the person that gave me the spiritual journey and led me to different things on the mountain, she was the nicest person. And she said she was led there, and when she got there, she felt like she was home. And I said, I've never felt like that yet. Like, I've never felt like I got to a place yet that I felt like at home. Even where I live right now in Ohio, like, I've never felt like this was my home. Yeah, I've been here my whole life, but it's never really felt like home to me. But when I went to Maui, Hawaii, I walked out in the water. I looked at these sea turtles, and I literally cried twice. I keep getting led back to this house, and I truly believe if the universe wants me there, I will be there. And if not, maybe I'm meant to travel. I'm not really sure, because I know I'm meant to go other places and get activations and to get healing there, or to maybe be there in a past life to finish up something that I didn't finish when I should have, or something that I didn't do another time I was here. I kind of feel like that sometimes, and I don't know if other people do. And for me, I just feel like I'm going to be traveling. So I know I have to have one place that I'm content in and keep my stuff in. And right now it's in a storage unit, but and I'm living with my mom right now, but I just know that I will have a home, I will have a place, and I just trust and have faith in that wherever God leads me and puts me and wants me at, I will go. And I love my life. I love everything. But now that I'm more understanding the journey, and now that I'm more understanding the synchronicities and learning everything, I feel like this is a new life. Like, I feel like I had to shed my old life and come into my new life to become the person I am today. And that's why I thought it would be nice to start this new days of my YouTube, to just start coming on and talking some days about my life, some days about things I felt like I need to channel through from the divine, just because I feel like it needs to be said, and maybe someone will hear it, because I feel like when I do these, I'm hoping it resonates with somebody or helps somebody. And if not, it truly helps me. And that's the main priority in my life right now, is to worry about me. Because if I'm good and I feel better, then I can fill other people's cups, and I can help them heal, and I can help them, and I can work with them. So that being said, I never felt like that as a mom, putting myself first. But now that my kids are grown and they have their own families and it's just me by myself, that I know this is my time to put into me and to heal and work on me, and to be more stronger when I get triggered and not get upset when I get triggered, and to understand why I'm still getting triggered. If I am, I've gotten a lot better, like a lot better. And I can't say enough about that. And I'm very proud of myself. And I never would have said that about myself before. So to come on here and to tell all of you guys how proud I am of myself is amazing for me. So I give myself a lot of credit for that. So I just want everyone to know that we all get one life. We all need to make the best of it, because you only get one life. And when you go, if you didn't finish what you came here to do, then you're going to come back, because we're all souls repeating and coming back. Or if you do finalize here, what I understand is you go up and you come back as a spirit guide or an angel or somebody to help another person. But to me, I'm truly grateful to be here. I picked to be here. This was on my journey. Everyone I met and was in my life was on my journey to help me or trigger me or to get me better. So I want to thank you all, everyone that I came in contact with. And I want you to all know that I'm a stronger person because of all of you. So thank you, and thank you, everyone. And I wanted to get off here with saying that I love you all, and I'm so grateful to have this YouTube channel, and I'm so grateful to be able to do this and be able to look in here and not be afraid to do this anymore. Actually, I get excited about doing this, and that excites me. So anyways, I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I love you all, and thanks again for listening to me. Love you. Bye.